Hey everyone, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So do me a favor before we get started, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Also, click on the pinned link below, sign the petition, and donate. All right, so today we're going to talk about what to do if you don't want to work. All right. Speaking of that, um, I'm just going to throw some ideas out here and you can throw some ideas back at me. Let's make this a two-way conversation. All right. So we know about real estate, right? So there's this strategy out here where you build your empire. So you're building it one property at a time, or some people are buying multiple units at a time, depending on your comfort level, depending on your partnerships, connections. Some people have connections. Other people are doing this by themselves. But building your empire so that you will not have to work for the rest of your life and do that through real estate. Now, it's better to know about this early, like in your 20s. Could you imagine knowing about this in your 20s? And then you build for 10 years and you're basically free. Um, Most people that I interview, it takes them 5 to 6 years to become free. So imagine having this information at the age of 20, right? So that is one idea. Okay, throw an idea back at me. What to do if you don't want to work? So first, what I do want to say is that work is a good thing. It's good to work, right? Work, it builds your skills. It gives you social connection with the world, right? But it's also good to put yourself in a situation where you are work optional. So some people go to work just because they're bored, like they don't have anything to do. As opposed to other people, you're there at work because you have to be there. If you don't work, you will not be able to eat. You will not be able to pay your bills. So it's better to be there in this work optional phase. You're there just you just want something to do versus you have to be there. So real estate is good. It's already proven, it's already been done. That's how people are freeing themselves. So some other ideas. Say if you're not interested in real estate, because everybody is not interested in real estate. Um, I know one person created a dating website that is Plenty of Fish. Anybody familiar with that website? So I was reading an article and I read that he created that dating site because he didn't want to work. Right? So people are doing all kinds of things. Um, let's see. Probably some form of business. There's a lady out here that talks about boring businesses, and she uses laundromats a lot, right? According to her, one laundromat makes 67,000 a year. That's one laundromat. So accumulating boring businesses and then hiring somebody to do the work. So it's your business, but you're hiring someone to do the work. Now, she says she buys her businesses on flippa.com, but I took a look over on Flippa to see what kind of businesses they sell. And the kind of businesses they sell is not laundromats. So go over there when you get time if you're interested. All right. That is where she likes to buy her businesses. All right. Let's see some other ideals if you don't want to work. Let's see. Trading. Do you know any traders? Traders don't work. They are doing this. Okay, I made my money for the day. It's like 30 minutes to an hour. All right. I made my money for the day. So now what do I want to do with the rest of my day? In addition to doing that, they coach people. And so they always have income coming in from here, 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 here. Right? So the sources of income will never dry up, right? Because they're teaching other people how to do it. Let's see. Wealthy people. All right. So you still work, but you're doing work that you enjoy. So it's a different kind of work. If you could think of some wealthy people, I'm going to create a clothing line this month and a makeup line this month, and let's see, an app. Yeah, I'm gonna create an app. So doing fun things. Okay, let's see. Anybody else have any ideas? Investing. Investing. Now, of course, that is not going to take you out of your job right away, but at least it's going to prevent you from having to work for the rest of your life. If you invest, eventually you will build wealth, and you'll be able to withdraw 4% or whatever percent you decide every year. And the money is here and it just keeps growing in perpetuity. It never stops growing, it just keeps growing, right? That's why investing is so important. Right? Mhm. Now, something to avoid. I'm going to tell you something to avoid. What you see in other generations are things like let's see, trying to live off of Social Security, or if you work up until late 60s, you're still going to be dealing with discrimination. Doesn't matter how old you are. And there are some people that leave with a discrimination lawsuit. So instead of doing all of that suffering and leaving with a discrimination lawsuit, because discrimination will still be there no matter how old you are, thinking about what business are you going to create to free you. Now already know that real estate definitely works. But what other businesses are you interested in? What are you working on? So it's important to be working on something besides going to a 9 to 5 every day. When you get home, what are you working on at night? That is what is going to free you. That is what is going to build your wealth. All right. So throw some ideas back at me. The other thing I do want to say real quickly is when it comes to working, if you don't want to work, just realize how important it is to work now while you're young, while you're healthy, while you are in your right mind, while you have the energy, because there will be a point in time where you won't be able to work. And then you would have wished that you worked when you were younger, right? See yourself. Let's see. Look at your 97-year-old self. Imagine your 97-year-old self. And what do you want that to look like? And add everything to it, because money is not everything, right? The people around you, the people that support you, that you support also. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? On the phone? Who's coming to visit? So it's not just money. It's what's the family structure going to look like? Are you going to be in your own home? Are you going to be healthy? What is that going to look like? And then what is your money situation going to look like? All right, just some things to think about. Do me a favor before we leave. I need for you to hit this like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need for you to hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, don't forget, check out this link that I have pinned. Sign a petition and donate. There's an event coming up, a very important event, and I want you to know about it. So look at it, the pin link. All right, thank you for watching. Have a good night and hit the like button on your way out. Bye for now.